Hi guys, this is Wattsy playing Boom Beach, and today we're going to be using Scorchers, and I've boosted up every single one of my statues, and even I've boosted the Power Stone chance, so I'm on 148% here. So let's go and quickly take a look at the stats, and I'm using max Scorchers. So the health is 67,200 on each one, and the damage is, I don't know, quite a lot, about 1,800, is that right? Yeah, 1,807. I don't know. I could be wrong there. Anyway, the damage is a hell of a lot. So we're going to take out some wonderful player bases. In fact, we're going to take out Terror as well. So let's start off with him, because we can just blast the hell out of the base on this. I'm just going to chuck a barrage in the HQ. Right, you can see I've chucked a barrage down, and my barrage are like 2 off max or something. So it's taking barely any off the HQ. So we're not going to take out with gunboat energy. So we'll drop all the Scorchers down, and we're going to let them start destroying stuff, and then what we'll do with our gunboat energy, we'll just finish it off with artilleries. So it won't take very long. As soon as these are down, let's throw one next to that, there we go, and just chuck the rest on the HQ, boom boom, and it's gone. That's how we roll. Right, so stage 1 taken down. No crystals as of yet. Obviously we've got a couple of fragments, but it's pretty much guaranteed on Dr. Terror to get fragments. So let's just deploy the troops on the left hand side. Throw one artillery in between, and chuck a couple more artilleries at the base. Base is nearly gone down. Obviously we're destroying everything instantly, so let's just chuck some critters for the hell of it. Why not? They don't even fight because the base is already taken down. So what do we get this time? Oh, look at this. So we got 3 fragments, 1 shard, a field capacitor, and some intel. Oh, that was good. I like that. Okay, so let's take on stage 3, see how that does. Okay, so we've got a shock launcher here, so let's throw 2 artilleries at that, and it needs 4 artilleries. It actually needs 5, but let's not bother, let's just deploy them all. Still can't deploy one of them, so, but that's because I threw all them artilleries, but I ain't really bothered. We'll be taking this base out no problem. It will shock us, but I mean, it's not really anything to worry about. Let's just quickly chuck down some critters, they'll take that out. There we go, it's gone. It must have had like 5 health left or something stupid. There we go, so we've got the boom cannon firing as well, so let's just chuck some critters over there, help sort those out. And they're going down now, and yeah, there's pretty much nothing left. A couple of free buildings, and there we go, the base goes down. Nicely done. So we've got 2 shards and 2 shards and 2 fragments there. Nearly combined the 2 words then, shagments. That wouldn't have been good, would it? Even though I've just said it now, but it doesn't matter. Right, so we're going to deploy all our troops on the left now, and we got a load of rocket launchers on this. So for lower level players, this might be a bit difficult. But don't forget, with these 2 here, and the same as these 2 here, you can take them out with artillery shots in between the 2. If you don't know what I mean, I'll show you what I mean. I'll just throw an artillery between the 2 there, and obviously yours will damage them a lot less if you're lower level. So that was 5,000, and I had to throw another one. So you're looking about 7,000 for them rocket launchers, something like that. So anyway, that's stage 4 gone down, and I think we've only got, oh no, we've got 4 fragments from that, 1 bit of intel. So we might be getting more power stones than what we normally get. I mean, I've never really been a believer of boosting up your power stone chance. Okay, so here we got a bit of trouble. We've got 4 shock launchers here, so this is not going to be ideal, to say the least. But let's deploy them all, and we'll start burning a couple of these buildings. Right, so I shocked those. I shot the shock launchers literally just after they'd shocked, so it was a pretty pointless shock, to be honest. And I realised I can shock all 3 here, and the other one for the moment doesn't really matter. So let's take out some, just get some gunboat energy, and I'm just going to double barrage that shock launcher there. Hopefully, yeah, that's gone down now, but that's partly due to my Scorchers. I've already, do you know what, I've got a problem with this, is I keep throwing artilleries at buildings that are nearly destroyed, and then I end up hitting my Scorcher and taking 5,000 health off that. That's never a good thing to happen. But anyway, we're taking this base down. I didn't see what we got. There we go, 3 fragments from that and a bit of intel. So definitely liking the intel at the moment. It's absolutely brilliant. Okay, so what have we got to worry about on this? Just the shock launcher, really. So let's deploy our Scorchers on a bit of a scatter, and I'm just going to wait a few seconds. Now I'm going to shock the shock launcher, because there's no point shocking it just after it's shocked, because you're wasting time where it's not going to fire anyway. I think it fires about once every 4 seconds, something like that. So you can actually wait a little bit. I shouldn't really have done it then, but let's just take that out. Throwing 3 artilleries, bit of flame will take it out. There we go. So let's shock over here as well, because that boom cannon's starting to get a bit feisty. So we've got all 4 here together, so we're going to artillery in between them. So I've just thrown those down there, obviously damaging them all. One more, it'll take them all out. There we go. So they're all down. We've not really got anything left that will really hurt us on this base, except the fact we've got a load of boom mines, and I just hit my Scorcher with an artillery as well, so he's gone straight down to orange. It's not ideal at all, but it doesn't matter. This base is going to be going down very quickly. Okay, so I'm waiting for it. It's going. There we go. It's gone down. Right, so we've got a crystal here, but that's stage 6. I didn't realise we're that far already. So I don't know if it's made a massive difference. Not to the crystals, it hasn't. I've got more crystals than the last Doctor Terror the other day. Okay, so what we've got here, we've got a couple of boom cannons, and we've got a shock launcher at the back there. So I think we will end up taking out the right hand side anyway, I think. But for the moment, we're just going to deploy all the Scorchers on the beach, throw a shock down for the boom cannon. So hopefully we can, in fact, I'm just going to direct them to take that boom cannon out as soon as possible. There we go, boom cannon's gone down. I'm going to send them over here now. I don't want the other boom cannon firing at them. And I'm going to throw some critters over by the shock launcher. Okay, so now I'm going to, there's not really much I can do. Throw a few artilleries at it. I want to try and take that down as quick as possible. So let's throw a barrage on it as well, which I've done. Throw another artillery, and hopefully that's it down. No, we need another artillery. So just thrown that, and it still needs another artillery. It's just got so much damage. So much health, sorry. So at the moment, we've already lost a couple of Scorchers, but then this is stage 7, I suppose. I keep forgetting what stage we're on. So everything is a hell of a lot boosted up. I wish I'd have looked at the statue, actually. So let's shock over here as well. And the boom cannon isn't firing on us yet, but I'm just going to direct everything on the HQ. Hopefully everything stays there. The boom cannon's not firing, so that's really not too bad. So I'm just going to throw a heal down around the HQ. There's not really much point because of the amount of health they have, but if it can keep it alive for another 2 seconds to save me using diamonds to train one up, then so be it. Okay, there we go. So that's stage 7 down. Not too hard really. I did lose what, 3 Scorchers there, and I'm fully boosted up, and all I got was a crystal from that. So the power stone chance, I kind of stick with it. It doesn't really make a great deal of difference. I don't see the point in wasting a power powder just for that. So anyway, we're retraining all our Scorchers, so they're ready to go now, and let's go and find a player base. And what we've got a couple I've been saving that have got quite a lot of resources. So this one's got at least 200,000 of each, so it's close to 400 or 390 from 200. That's approximately what I get. So we've got to watch out for the shock blaster on here, which I can't look at because I've already started the war. But I say the war, the battle, that's really what I meant. So I'm going to throw down the shock, and fortunately that only shocked 1 Scorcher, which is pretty good. So another thing we need to do is shock the shock blaster, because that is going to be really deadly to us. Unfortunately I don't think I can shock them both, but I can shock both the ones around the HQ. So let's give those both a shock. We'll take the other one out pretty soon anyway. I can see 1 Scorcher's already low on health, which is not good. So I'm just going to throw another shock down. There we go. Maybe that got blasted with the shock blaster, I don't know. So I'll throw an artillery on that boom cannon. There we go, it's gone down. Have we got anything else? We've got this boom cannon, that's gone. And oh crap, we've got a doom cannon thing at the back. So let's throw, I'm just going to throw 3 barrages at it. Get that thing right down. There we go, it's gone. Gone. Ah, that's all our woes done. That's it, we'll be taking, oh, the base is gone. It's gone. Yes, 6 fragments from that and a bit of intel as well, so that's definitely a good haul. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next player base, and we had no losses there. So we've got 51. Not a great deal of resource, but it's a low level. So he has got 2 doom cannons though. So okay, where we've got 2 doom cannons, it's definitely not ideal. But okay, what I see they've done here, they've actually put them close to their shock launcher. So I'm going to deploy at the left hand side. I've got a favour to the left hand side, mainly. I don't know, I think it's just the angle the thing is. So I'm going to deploy at the left hand side, and then I'm going to shock the doom cannon and the shock launcher all in one hit. So it's just moving now, so let's shock that. I love the little sound of the doom cannon. It's like a little boo boo like that. That's pretty cool, I like that. So we need to shock it again. The other one's firing now, so we need another shock ASAP. It's going pew pew. I've never really listened to the game audio that closely before, but I definitely like it. It's cool. So I'm going to throw 1 artillery at the doom cannon and the rest of my artilleries on the shock launcher, and there we go. Really mainly, that's not right, is it? That's bad grammar. Really all the main defences are down. There's not really anything that can hurt us now, so it's really just going to clear up this base. So let's throw a few critters down. I kind of wish my critters were maxed, because the amount I throw down is just unbelievable. I throw down like 6 boxes, so really you'd get 72 critters if they were maxed. But at the moment I've only got 6 critters on each one, so it works out I think 36 critters. So it's not great, but they still do their job, and they do their job very well. I do like them. Okay, so we got another base here, level 55. I can't remember what his base is like, so I am going into these almost blind. Okay, so this guy's boosted up, so this could prove a little bit difficult. He only seems to have one of these laser cannon things, which aren't really much to worry about, especially with high health units. Okay, so we're just going to be taking down this base, and the main thing I'm going to be worried about are these boom cannons, because the boom cannons are really going to start destroying me, and I think I'm probably going to need 2 barrages on each one. So I'm going to chuck that down, throw 2 artilleries at it, and that's a pretty much equivalent to 2 barrages. Okay, so no, I need more than that. So I need a barrage on that one, and I'm going to shock the one over here, and chuck an artillery over there. Quickly take him out. Come on guys, take him out. I'm going to need another shock in a minute as well. I'm really fearing that we might lose some units in this, just because of the sheer strength of these boom cannons. So there we go, we're shocking the rear boom cannon, and we have got the rear shock launcher as well still to get. So let's throw some critters down with there as well. Just throwing artilleries where I can. Hurry up and take this boom cannon out. I need that taken out, because that is really going to start ripping up my Scorchers. Come on guys, take him out. So I'm throwing down some critters. Okay, so we've taken out most of our worrisome things. So we've taken this down, and we haven't lost any units again. I absolutely love these Scorchers, because I can just go for so long with them. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, so we took loads of resource there as well. So what other base we got? We got a level 54 here. The reason I kept him is got 150,000 iron. Iron's very hard to come by, so we're looking at nearly 300,000 for that. Pretty much 299,000, so it's not bad. Okay, so this guy's boosted up as well. And okay, so let's deploy our units. One thing I will say is that previously in my last video I said that I was going to be doing some videos of defences on my base with my new Shock Blaster 3, but to be honest, when I haven't got my base boosted up, people are still taking me out, so I haven't actually done any videos on it yet. So I've only had a couple of players actually attack me. I think I've had 2 defences, and that's while I was still boosted, but I forgot to continue my boost, so a lot of players took me out reasonably easy, I'd say. Right, so there's another boom cannon gone down. Yeah, so I haven't really done a video on it yet, but I will do a video. I've boosted my base up at the moment, so hopefully I'll get some defensive replays for you. And I've had to move my shock launcher, my shock blaster around a little bit as well, because it wasn't in an ideal place, so that's the reason I haven't done the videos on that. And again, look, we haven't lost any troops whatsoever. We were close with one. It had about 5,000 left, 10,000 left, something like that. So we've done really well on this one as well. Really happy with this. 6 fragments, bit of intel, and a nice bit of juicy loot as well. Okay, so what else have we got? We got a 56 here. Let's go and attack him. Right, so straight away I can see the shock launchers and I can see the doom cannon. Definitely things we've got to watch out for. And this guy has got defensive statues hidden in his trees. Right, I don't know why people do that, because unboosted defensive statues don't put people off, and people always look for the statues. You know, if they've got a max level sculptor, that they've got 10 statues. So, oh wait, I didn't realise, but they've also got a shock blaster as well. So I'm just shocking all of those, and I'm just going to try and clear this shock launcher. There we go, it's gone. So we still, oh, I need to throw a shock down. There we go, shocked. So let's try and clear all that while we can. So I'm going to have to throw another shock down because it's wearing out. Oh crap, I didn't shock the shock out the back, so let's throw down 2 barrages on it. Quickly try and take it out. Let's throw some critters around the doom cannon, try and get that taken out as quick as possible. There we go, threw an artillery, but it was too late. What else have we got? We've got a boom cannon that's just gone down. We haven't lost any units, so it's been absolutely brilliant. I've thrown an artillery. No, I didn't. I threw a shock. So I don't know why I threw a shock. It was meant to be an artillery, and the boom cannon would have already gone down, so I'd have probably hit one of my own units again, so that would have been a total waste. Anyway, we got level 61 here, so obviously he's very high level, and he's not boosted, but he has got a couple of doom cannons, so I'm not liking that, but it doesn't matter, we're going to be going anyway, and hopefully we're going to be taking him down. I'll be very surprised if we don't. In fact, I'll be very annoyed if we don't. So I'm waiting for them to turn. There we go, I'm shocking them. Unfortunately I didn't shock quick enough, so some of my Scorchers did get shocked, but doesn't matter. I didn't realise I could have shocked that boom cannon at the same time, so let's throw another shock down with the boom cannon, and we've got the other one coming at us now as well, so I need to shock that ASAP. There we go, I've got the shock down. Oh, I should have shocked it with the doom cannon, I'm such an idiot. So let's shock it with the doom cannon as well, hopefully take them out really quickly now. So let's throw a couple of artilleries on that rear boom cannon. We are going to lose some units this time, I know we are. Let's throw down some critters. Hurry up and take that doom cannon down. I've thrown an artillery at it. There we go, doom cannon's gone down. We just lost a unit. Damn, I really thought we might be able to keep him alive there. Everything else is pretty much down now. And there we go, the base will be going down now, so let's just throw down some critters. There's not really anything firing at us now, so yeah, this base will be going down easy peasy. So we lost 1 Scorcher from that, so that's pretty good really, bearing in mind he's a near maxed base. So okay, let's reinforce and move on. Right, so what we got to do now? Oh, we've got a cheeky little chest, 2 diamonds, always welcome. So we got a level 62 here. He has got a lot of loot, but I could scout for a new base. That's a very nice damage amplifier you've got, number 2, so that's 75% boost on damage. Nah, I'm just going to skip that base. Also he's boosted, so he's probably on 9. Okay, so we got level 53. I'm just going to scout him out. Not really worried about his defense or anything. He has got 3 defensive statues though. He's got these 2, and he's got one over here as well, so he's got 53% defense. He's got a damage amplifier number 1 and a doom cannon number 1, but it doesn't matter. We'll go for this one. His buildings haven't got as much high health as the other one, and I didn't really fancy doing one that loses pretty much all my Scorchers, so yeah, it seems pretty good anyway. Okay, so they're moving up now. The shock launcher is about to turn. There we go. So I'm quickly, every time I need to shock it when I feel it's going to turn, not when it does turn. Slightly too late. So I'm going to throw another shock over there. And strangely enough, he hasn't got his Doom Cannon in with the damage amplifier, which is a bit weird. So we need to gain some energy, quickly take out that Doom Cannon. We need to take that out as soon as possible. There we go, it's gone down now. Really do with a shock, yep. There we go, shock launcher and boom cannon have been shocked. Let's take this boom cannon down. I've just thrown an artillery. It's going to burn out now, so I'll leave that. So let's throw 2 on that one. Definitely take it out. There we go. And that's pretty much everything done now. So I'm just going to send them all to the HQ. Don't worry about the rest. In fact, let's just shock that. Oh, I could have just taken it out. Because of that boom cannon with pretty much nothing left. There we go, taking those out. Base has gone down, that's how we roll. So we lost 1 Scorcher. So not too bad. Yeah, we've done pretty well. So it's only costing us 22 diamonds, which is pretty much the cheapest thing you can have. My tanks aren't yet maxed, so I haven't tried the Scorcher and tank, the Skank attack. I've tried it with my lower level ones, but it doesn't work as well, to be honest. Okay. So what are we doing now then? Has he got any defensive statues? No, he hasn't, so we're going to be ripping this base up. Absolutely ripping it up. Okay, so we're deploying on the right hand side this time. I don't know why. It's got 1 less boom cannon this side. Boom mine, sorry. So we're going to quickly need to shock the shock launcher. Shock the other shock launcher. Just after it's shocked, typical. Let's throw a couple of artilleries on that shock launcher. Let's throw a barrage on that boom mine, boom cannon, and they're pretty much all going down. They're doing no damage to us whatsoever, so I'm just going to let them take this base out. I'm not going to drop any gunboat energy until the end. So yeah, it's going to be, should be pretty cool. Taking out all these buildings, gain a load of gunboat energy. It's the way we like it. We're at 120 odd. So let's just chuck down a barrage. Mini hyper barrage, loving it. That's how we roll. And it was actually making my iPhone lag a little bit, which I've never had before. Okay, so we've got a 54 here. Let's not go and take him out because he's online. We've got a 59. Let's go and take him out. This is going to be loads of resource for us as well. Is he online? Oh no, livid. That's our last 2 player bases as well. That's no good. He's still online. He's still online. So let's go and take out a NPC base for the moment. We'll go and do that and see if any are offline at the end of it. Okay, so what we're going to do here is double artillery these cannons, take them out, deploy our units. Yeah, let's deploy one over there as well, and there we go. We'll send them over to the left, right at the left side, because it's closest to the base. Don't need to worry about the cannons or anything like that. Obviously, because we're boosted up, we're just going to rinse this base out in no time at all. So yeah, I'm just going to let them run the mill really. Throw some barrages down on the HQ, a few artilleries, chuck those down. The base is nearly gone down, a little bit more fire, and boom, there we go. So let's go and see if any of those player bases are back online yet. So I've done a really long video for you this time, guys. I've not really had much time recently, but I've got a spare bit this evening, so I decided to do quite a long one. Right, I don't know what I was doing. I was going to check the player base maps, and see if any of them are offline. So he's still online. He's still online. So we've been going about 24 minutes or something. So let's go and take on another base. What have we got? Holiday Blast. I don't remember doing this one for a long time. So yeah, let's go and take this one out. So we're going to deploy them all on the right hand side. The only thing we've got to watch out for is those boom cannons. So 3 artilleries. I can only throw 2 at the moment. There we go. So we can throw 3 now. Take those boom cannons down. So we've got nothing really else that needs to worry us. Those cannons will be going down in seconds. So the cannon's pretty much gone. It's just burning up. Yeah, there we go. So that's gone. So we just let them do what they want really. I'm going to chuck a load of barrages behind the HQ, clear out those mortars, and artillery's on the HQ. HQ's gone down, And we've taken the Holiday Blast down. Good. It's good. Right. So, one more time. Let's go and see if they're offline yet. No. And... no, they're both online. So, unfortunately, guys, that's going to have to be it for the end of the video. That's going to have to be it for the end. I don't know. That's going to have to be it. It's the end of the video now, guys. And really hope you enjoyed this one. And I'll see you again soon. Cheers.